I suppose it's about time I tried these things on paper. Hey guys, it's LJ here, welcome back to another video with Squdge Craft. So I thought it was about time that I played with alcohol inks and yupo paper. I have some compressed air to try, I have the dauber tools, I have just the bottles, and we're going to test this. This is a video transferred over from Twitch. If you ever want to see anything on Twitch, I'll put the link in the description. I'm going to try and leave in my responses to using the alcohol inks first of all, and then I'll put some of this on speed up with a voiceover. I hope you enjoy.
So yeah, when I use them in resin, I get a really cool like drippy effect. So it basically falls through the resin at different rates. So you get a really cool look, and I never used to like it at all when I'd see it in other people's pieces, but then once I had done it myself, I realised actually I quite like the effect. So you get that kind of drippy look. All right, sneak round the other side, madam. I love my cat, I love my cat. Yes, you get a kind of drippy effect, but I've never used it on paper. And so that's what I want to do. Hello, Terra. Come on, you've just been fed. Good girl. Yeah, so I have Santa Fe Red, Calabaza Orange, I don't know, Sun Bright Yellow, Lime Green, Forest Green, because I like green so I had to, Baja Blue, Purple Passion and Pink. And then I also have a big bottle of the white, because the white is what you need to make it do it in resin. So if you just put this into resin, it will colour the resin, so you can use it as like a pigment to colour it. But if you want to get the drippy effect, then you have to put the colour and then put the white on top. However, the little discs that I made, and actually also this stand, it's got a very different look to it. So these are alcohol inks that I dripped in. So I did the purple and the yellow. But because I'd done it in a different way, it didn't drip down. So you get this really funky texture. And if you mix it with white, you get that as well. So what I also have, I brought them down with me just to have them here, these are where I've mixed the colour with white. So all I did was put some white in and some yellow, and then I've got a different coloured, like a lighter yellow. So I did that with all the colours. So I did red, orange, yellow. The two greens, I made a light blue and a dark blue by using the same blue, just more white and less white. I did the same with the purple. There you go, you can see they're a different colour purple. Again, using more white and less white. So I don't know whether they're going to look different to those on white paper, whether it's like stupid, whether the white is even going to work the same way on paper. Obviously it's white paper, so it's hard to know, but yeah. So I'm quite looking forward to this. I'm really excited. I do have a glove with me just in case I do get in a mess. I think I can just literally sort of oh, that's so cool. Okay, I need to zoom that in. That's so cool, the way it's moving. That's so cool. It's just, I know there's a reflection of the light, sorry, but it's just like spreading. That's really cool. Okay, let's do some orange. And I think I should probably, of course there's already cat fur on it, I mean, slightly curved, which is rather annoying, but there we go. It's just, it looks like it's sprouting, especially this one. That's so cool. Right, let's see if this works. Has it dried too much? I think it's dried too much already. Let's do some more red. Oh my god, that's so cool! That's so cool! Like, ignore the cat hairs. But I love the sort of like the effect that it's done. So I've realised if I wait until it's dry and then rub the cat fur off, it doesn't smudge as bad. That's so cool. Okay. Let's do a bit of orange here. Give it a spray. Yeah, I've already got yellow all over my fingertip, but not the whole bit of paper. That's really cool. That's so cool. That is such a cool look. Okay, I'm excited. This is fun.
As you can probably tell, I was having a great time with these. That panel over to the side was just me testing a few things, so then I decided to try it with the dauber, and I kind of thought this almost looked like a blue leopard print at the time. It's a really cool look. So then we added in some green, and someone suggested it looked like a pond with some fish in it. So I used some orange to try and create the illusion of some fish in a pond, and I think it looks beautiful as that kind of image. It's just, and it's so different using the dauber to just dropping it on. It's such a different technique. Then, you know, I had to do it. I have enough colours to do it. Have to do a rainbow. So I just did some dots along, and watching myself do it, I can tell why. But when I did it, I was really annoyed because I didn't go all the way to the end. And so I had to do a second layer with each colour, and it didn't look quite as smooth because things were starting to dry. But watching it back, I can see that I didn't actually do the dots all the way to the top edge. So when I went back in and did a second layer like this, it did kind of impact the shape of things, which I wasn't particularly happy about. But, you know, it's a learning curve. This whole thing is a learning curve. And it was so much fun. I'm really hoping you can tell that from my reactions. Next one I wanted to try was this. I mean, that, you wouldn't be able to tell what colour that is, would you, just by looking at it? It is an absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous green. But you can't really tell on this camera. It just looks almost black. So I lightened it up with some yellow and some blue. Now, as I mentioned at the start, these tiny bottles have the alcohol ink pre-mixed with the white. So A, it's more opaque than it is translucent, but B, it gives a very, very different look, and you can see how it interacts when it touches the other colours. It just gives such a different look. It's really cool. Like, I was having so much fun experimenting with the different textures, the different colours, the different ways to do it. I mean, I was in my element, as you can probably tell from some of the the exclamations I was making. But it just, you can see how different it looks, where the purple and the orange and blue have white mixed in and the green and the yellow don't. I mean, it's such a, it just looks so different. It's fascinating to me, and I enjoy playing with these in resin, but I really enjoy playing with these on paper now. I'm going to have to do more of these. I think they're so much fun. So then I just tried adding some white over the top to see if that would have any effect. And yeah, it's so cool. Look at how it moves. I mean, it's so cool. So then, obviously, once you play with alcohol inks and you hear that you can add foil, you have to try and add some foil to these babies.
Doesn't appear to be sticking because it's moving. I'm so confused. I give up with the foil. I give up with the foil. Like, there's nothing coming off of it. Let's try this one, seeing as I added a second layer on this one. I want the kind of rose gold, the orangey one for this one though. Oh, oh! I think. There you go. Apparently I had just put nowhere near enough ink on. Okay, let's do this end. More ink is apparently the answer. That is so cool. And in fact, I don't even need the brayer. I can do it with my finger. If there's enough ink on there, it will catch the sticky bits without the brayer. But look, that's so cool. It's just added that foil to it. More is the answer. How's this one? Is this one dry? Yeah. Those bits definitely feel tacky. But I don't know if this is going to be too soon or what. I feel like it's sticking. It's not lifting up very easily. Are we going to have success with putting a ridiculous amount of ink on? Yeah! Look at that! Yeah! That's what I wanted! That is exactly what I wanted. Yeah! And this is so much easier. Thank you for that suggestion. You're a lifesaver. Oh, I'm so excited. So excited. Right, let's bring it up and do this piece. Oh my god, that's beautiful.
Okay, for the ones that weren't sticky enough, rather than add more alcohol ink, what I decided to do was use the little pen that you get with the foils. So this is a pen that's glue, and you draw it on and it's blue, and once it goes white you can then stick the foil to it. So that's what I did. I drew around some of the edges and then we used the blue foil to just add some decorative pieces, and this just saved me adding another layer of alcohol ink, although I could have done that to get the same effect. But yeah, foil really is nice on these.
So cool. I love it. Ah, this is great. Oh man, I just want to sit and play with these all day, every day.
Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today. If you have enjoyed my experimenting with alcohol inks, then please give this video a big thumbs up and consider subscribing. I tend to do a lot of experiments with things because I like playing. And yeah, as I say, I will link to Twitch down in the description box. It is a free service just like YouTube where you can come and watch and interact and chat with us. And yeah, that is all for today. Thank you very much for spending time with me today. Keep crafting and I'll see you all soon. Bye!